Welcome back to the Kangaroo Podcast. I'm here with Chetty and ball striker Ethan, your favorites. You might be wondering why Ethan is kind of like itching his shoulders. We're late to the podcast. Shout out Luis for holding down the fort for us. We just were in a car accident. Everyone's fine.
Don't worry. All right.
But anyways, it was like a 2-hour ordeal, and we were stopped at a red light. Gentleman behind us ended up crashing into our backside. He was cool, dude. We ended up actually becoming friends. We're going to golf with him next week. He was going to come out on the pod today. It was electric. We were going to have him on the pod. But the tow truck was like taking like 30 minutes. So we ended up just being like, all right, we got to go. It's late. But anyways, everyone's fine. But we were shook for a little bit. How are you feeling right now, Chetty?
I'm feeling great, yeah. I'm
Chetty
fine.
wasn't shook. I was driving.
I'm a little shook. I've never been in a car
My
accident
shoulder's a
before,
little
and
roasted.
my back is a little out of line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to the hot tub tonight. Roll this one out.
Yeah.
Kinks.
Definite hot tub session.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's been a long week for the boys. One of the coolest weeks we've ever had on Kangaroo Golf. Just to recap, we started the week at TPC Stadium Course in Scottsdale. That video is going to be coming out this Sunday. And then we went to the PGA show in Orlando. And then we went to TPC Sawgrass. That video will come out before the players. And then we went to TGL. And then we went and played at TGL. So this was like, holy crap, crazy week. What was your favorite part of the week?
Probably TPC's Sawgrass. Just unreal. Probably one of my favorite courses.
Sawgrass was
High
amazing.
vibes of the boys. Our caddy Greg. Shout out my man.
Yeah. Chetty, how about you?
I think first day of the PGA show, meeting all the new people.
PGA show was
Really?
It was a long day, but the first day was way better than the second day.
Yeah.
It was pretty sick, yeah.
Yeah.
PGA show was cool. I think for me, the funnest was probably the stadium at TPC Scottsdale. Don't want to.
Yeah.
That video is going to be
Yeah,
really
probably
cool. You gotta check it
Actually,
out.
I'm changing my
Yeah.
answer. That was probably the
I was saying
most
Florida
fun I've
trip.
had.
Right.
Yeah, mine was
Right.
Florida trip. Yeah.
Okay. We're now going to run through a couple of questions. Starting off, we're Boston guys. The Pats are in the Super Bowl. Chetty, Pats Seahawks. Give me the rundown.
I don't know. I think the Pats got it. Nobody believes in them. I'm sticking with the Pats, dude.
Okay.
I'm sticking with the Pats. We beat the number 1 defense, we beat the number 2 defense, and we beat the number 5 defense.
Dude.
So, and our defense is stacked. So, I don't know. Chetty and I had a lot of fun
I'm
watching
sick of
this
this
past
Drake
game, so.
Mays not all that because of the bad schedule. But dude, look at the team.
Still gotta
Look at
win,
the
bro.
defenses that he played.
Yeah, you still got to win.
It doesn't like. Yeah.
They're
Why
calling
are
us.
you so pissed off?
They're
Because
calling-
people
because
people
call
are
us
getting
frauds
so
all the
mad.
time.
People are getting so mad
They
and
just
calling
get-
out Drake and saying he's
calling
not
out
all
the
that.
schedule,
It's
Drake,
like,
the schedule.
come on,
May,
dude.
Like, come on, guys.
Right.
really.
Look, bro.
All
You
right.
gotta
You don't
win the
just win
game.
by flake,
Yeah.
by flute.
Speaking of, we're going to go actually cut away to our NFL analyst, QB1, in the booth. What do you got for us, QB1?
What up, Kangaroo? QB1 here, back at it. With another football analyst. News here. Currently in the laundry room because I was doing laundry, but that's not the talk of the time right now. Your New England Patriots made it to the Super Bowl by beating the number 1 Denver Broncos. Pretty tough battle. Tough game for Drake May, but of course he won that. Go Pats. Now we're going on to the Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks. Oh boy. Seahawks have an amazing defense, amazing quarterback in Sam Darnold, and an amazing wide receiver room. But I think the Patriots can make it. I think the Patriots can win. MVP Drake, let's go. Let's friggin' go, boys. We're in the Super Bowl after 7 years. Woo! Back to you, Ezra.
All right, thank you for that expert analysis. Back here in the studio now.
QB.
Well done, QB. Brooks Koepka is coming back this week to the Farmers Insurance Open. How do we think he finishes?
Missing cut.
Misses and cut. There's too much pressure.
He's missing the cut.
He's got a lot
Too
to live
much
up
pressure,
to.
but
He
Yeah,
is
dude.
missing the cut.
The pressure's high. Like he's coming back.
He says it's the
expectations
most
are
pressure
high,
he's
yeah.
ever had in a tournament.
Well, here's my
He's
question for
expected
you.
to perform.
What tournaments have the highest pressure?
He
Majors.
said on
Majors. And what does he do in majors?
Hold on.
Win.
He
shows
said-
up.
Yeah, but he doesn't
He
like. he
said
could care
he's
less
felt
about this.
more nervous about this tournament than he has any tournament.
Yeah.
Fair,
he
but you
said
don't
it.
think he's been nervous about the majors? And
No, he has, but he said
No,
he's
he
been
cares
more
about the
nervous.
majors. He doesn't care about regular.
Well, I will
in-season
say too,
tournaments.
in the majors, everyone is nervous. So the playing field is even on the nerves. In this one, the Farmers Insurance, people are out there. A lot of these PGA Tour guys, this is just another tournament.
They don't
for them.
care,
It's
yeah.
not a big deal.
What do you think? He's going to win?
No, I think he makes the cut.
Really?
He makes the cut. Absolutely.
Dude, Torrey's a
Bro,
tough
his
course.
Letty, have you seen his Letty?
Yeah, but I don't know. Torrey's a
You
tough
don't have
course.
that Letty and not make the cut.
Also, can we talk about how overrated Torrey Pines is?
Yeah, well,
Side note.
it's in my opinion, it is overrated. I've only played the South Course. They say
played
that there's
both
a
the
lot
North.
of fantastic views. You really only see the ocean on like 3 holes.
Not to mention every hole is just dead straight.
Dead straight, bunker
Two
right, bunker left.
Yeah, it's the
Just
most
find the
boring
fairway or
course.
else you're hitting out of 5-foot rough.
Yes, it's
not
fun.
the funnest. I could see how the pros have a lot of fun with it.
Maybe,
but
yeah.
even that, I'm like,
It's
fun is
still
the
not
word.
fun.
most fun. Thanks for
You've
getting
been
me
saying
on the
it 3
grammar.
times.
Thanks for getting me on the grammar.
Funnest is a word on
Said it 3
Kangaroo.
times.
Anyone in the comments
Funnest?
You're right. I
can
actually
comment funnest. And
I actually
we'll
should.
perfectly
I
accept
usually
it.
do pride myself on having good grammar, but
Yeah,
funnest, good call out.
it's a word today.
This is the second time I heard it. So
You've,
yeah.
you've said it a
Had to
couple
say
times.
something.
I didn't want to say it.
Speaking of Torrey Pines, we're going to cut away to Dino Dean, our boots on the ground as a caddy, PGA Tour caddy. Dino, what do you got for us?
All right, boys. Dynamite here from lovely, snowy, 2 feet of snow, 18 degrees, Lowell, Massachusetts. I arrived around 1 a.m. doing some shoveling, some cleanup work around the house while you cozy bastards are out there in Arizona taking up the sun, getting ready for the debauchery next week out there at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Let's recap. Sony Open winner, Chris Gotterup. Last week, Scotty Scheffler with his 20th win out there at the Amex in Palm Springs. This week, they're out at the Farmers Insurance. 2 golf courses. Now, last week as a caddy, you had 3 courses to cover. This week, you got 2. And then you play the weekend on the South course if you make the cut. The North course should be the easier of the 2. The South, lot of rough. You don't want to hit it there. You want to get it back in place, play smart golf. You want to hit it in the short grass. Take your bogeys. There's birdies to be made. And look for the guy to hit it straight and make some putts and play smart golf. There's your winner. Back to you guys out there in Arizona. I got to get back to shoveling. See you next week.
All right, stay warm out there, Dino. We'll see you soon.
Swing easy when it's breezy, Dino.
Love seeing him smoke that cigar out there. Staying warm. Heat in the lungs. All right.
Heat in the
All right. This one was actually a question posed by Chetty. Would you rather give up golf if you had a girlfriend and she required you to give up golf and you're really in a relationship with her? You've been dating for a while.
Yeah.
What's the play? Chetty, you can answer first.
Depends. I'm probably not giving up golf, though.
You've been in a relationship for 2 years with this girl.
Depends on who it is, but probably
What
not.
if she said you can golf once every other week? That's actually not that bad.
That's pretty good. If you
Yeah.
have a
That's
full-time
a good
job,
gig.
that's pretty good.
So this question was
It's
inspired by
'cause-
Free Solo. We were watching Alex the climber, and he goes at the start of the clip. He goes, "I would pick climbing over a girlfriend any day of the week." And then so Chetty was like, "Oh," and then he asked me, he goes, "Would you pick a
Ball
girlfriend or golfing?" I said golfing.
Fair.
So there's my answer, I guess.
So that's why you haven't had a girlfriend.
True. Yeah, I've been so busy on the course.
Been so busy. The Kangaroo guys haven't talked to our girl in
Years.
It's been quite some time. Ethan was asking me about where I got this Saratoga water. And it's funny.
No free ads.
I have a hack that you guys might be interested in. The greatest hack ever when you're getting off of a plane. And you know what it is? When you're in a coach seat, all right, all the way at the back of the plane like we are, you walk through first class, you'll notice that none of them drink their water. I don't know why. I think it's just because they're drinking
Really?
beer. So I just go in and I
What
just
if
grab.
they spit in it?
No, it's sealed. It's unopened. I just go in as I'm pissed I'm even saying this because now people are going to start taking the waters.
True. Yeah.
I kid
now
you
you're not gonna have a
when I
water
go
to
through
take 'cause
first class, on my walk off the plane, I see waters on probably 30% of the seats. I just grab them. I'm just grabbing waters. I got 2 of these Saratoga
I'm normally that one
unopened.
sitting in first
That's-
class. So
That might
Chetty
be a
ain't been
good
in
hack.
first class ever.
Yeah, I've
Once.
never been in first.
one time I had.
Never been in first class.
So anyways, it's the
always
greatest
put
hack
the middle
ever.
seat.
Everyone walks by this water, and no one even cares.
All right, respect.
The flight attendants, they see me do it too. They don't
Really,
They don't care.
You could probably ask them for all the waters on their plane that they're not going to use.
They don't care.
They'll give 'em.
But this is like, this is a little bit fraud because it's plastic.
Yeah.
The
Yo,
Ashton
you're
Hall one
drinking
is water.
plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting those microplastics in me.
That's not good for you.
the guys wanted to talk about this. I was hesitant to. I sort of forget it. The crash out in Florida.
You don't remember?
Ethan, you can talk about it. I vaguely remember, but
Oh, jeez.
Ethan, you can touch on
I
it.
don't know. We got off the plane in Florida and we were going to
Go through the full series.
we're going to the Airbnb. So we got an Airbnb to avoid going to a hotel, giving them your credit card. and
Ezra's license was.
Oh yeah, jeez,
Yeah.
forgot about this. So Ezra's license was expired, so we went to Hertz,
Send
and the
us
whole
to
idea
another
is
Hertz,
that
to
he
another
has his
Hertz.
license, his old license is in their system, but it's expired. So then he had to show them his new license that he just got downloaded on his phone. And then when you go to check out through the booth, they don't communicate with the behind the desk, reception desk, and then the checkout desk. So you go to take your car through, and they're like, "Oh, your license is expired," and then we're like,
Anyways,
"Oh, we
everything
it
was
took an
going
hour
south.
it took
to
an
get
hour
the
just to get the rental car."
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. And then we got to the Airbnb, and then they're like, "Oh, we
It
need
was
your,
a
your
hotel.
credit card." So yeah, you got to put a credit card on
Yeah.
file. And then he just gets so mad, and we get in the elevator, and we're just so frustrated, and we go to. So our room number is 3700. Let's just
No, it was
34
3401
3401 or something like that. Yeah.
What I'm curious, what floor would you go to if your hotel said 3403?
3403. So
I'm
we
going
go
to
up.
3.
We're in the
went to the third
Murano.
floor.
We're
We
in
went
the
to the third floor.
Magnolia building. We go up. We go to 3403. Doesn't scan. Oh wait, there's no room. There's no
it didn't
30.
exist.
It didn't
the number
exist
didn't
on the
exist
third
on
floor.
That floor. Yeah.
Yeah, so we go up and we come back down and we go back out to the desk. They're like, "Oh yeah, you just got to go up to the 4th floor." We're
Right.
like, what?
Yeah. So apparently the 3
The
is
3
the
is-
building number 3. Anyways, at that point, I was like,
He was just had enough
I
for
lost
it.
it.
There were so many
I
f-bombs.
was so pissed.
Lost
so
it.
many.
We hadn't eaten in 15
Caddy
hours.
and I were just not trying to say a word because we didn't want to be the next victim of
I
attack.
know when you guys go silent, you're
Not-
like, oh, don't
shit! Don't mess around.
don't mess
with this guy.
around right now.
Not to mention the lobby was like a 5-minute walk down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was quite a hike.
I think if we had eaten, here's the thing: is when these
Well, I wanted to
when these
eat.
frustrations come around, when you haven't eaten, it's so exaggerated, and
Yeah.
we hadn't eaten in 15 hours. So I
Every
was like,
every fight. This wasn't a fight, but every fight that Ezra and I usually get in is usually around like someone not eating.
yeah, because whenever you want to eat food, you're like, yo, I'm hungry, and we're like, nah, we're good, and then you just choose not.
No,
to eat.
you're always hungry. You're the one always.
I am
hungry.
always hungry. Yeah, you're right, actually, because I need to eat so
This
much
guy
food.
needs 3 pounds of beef a day.
I need to
just
eat
to
so
live.
much food. I don't know what it is. Like
6 eggs in the morning.
By the way, it has to
a
be
pound of beef for
100%
lunch.
grass-fed beef.
grass fed. That's correct.
But it has to say 100%. Can't just say grass-fed. 'cause-
Grass fed, grass finished.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because they'll.
I don't want them finishing that
They
shit off
can't
with
finish them off.
grain.
Finish them off with corn. Yeah,
I don't want
don't
to
fatten
be,
them
them
up
to be
at the
fattened
end.
up with
exactly.
cornmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think the coolest thing was about TGL? If you haven't seen the TGL video, check it out. It was sick. Really fun experience. Chetty, what was your favorite part of it?
My favorite was seeing how receptive the greens were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The greens were actually
nippy, so nippy.
They actually did
It's
reflect.
not realistic of real life.
No, I thought they did a pretty good job, given that they're turf, actually resembling
Fair enough.
Yeah,
a fair
great
bounce.
job.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
It was
I'd-
pretty cool.
Yeah. I gotta
Stinger
touch
hole,
on this.
maybe, actually.
The stinger hole. is
Something
pretty cool.
something happened at TGL.
What happened?
Didn't make the cut. Ethan actually did shank a ball
Oh yeah.
into
Sean-
like. I don't,
No, it
did
still
it
hit
hit
the
the
screen.
screen?
It still hit
Oh,
the
it still
screen.
hit the screen. But was that your first shot? No,
It was my first iron shot. Yeah.
Your first iron shot.
Yeah.
It's just a cold hosel shank.
Yeah, mind you, I
It
didn't
was
have my
like, oh my
glasses on.
God.
I couldn't see it.
Is that our skit
I was
come to
blind.
life? Yeah.
I had my glasses off. I don't have contacts, so I
We're-
was swinging free.
Another thing, TGL mic'd us up and put us on camera for like live reaction, and Ethan and I are together on camera, and I think it was Keegan Bradley or someone was like, they hit the green, and
Oh,
Ethan's like, it started spinning back a little bit. Ethan's like, oh, it's in the bunker. He didn't have his glasses on. He couldn't see. I'm like, bro, what? Like, that ball's on the green. What are you talking about? I was like, holy crap. They're going to look through this footage and be like, we can't use any of this.
it's just dumb.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
think that
well, I'll
wraps it
tell you
up.
my favorite part of GGO.
Oh, yeah, please, yeah.
The spinning green and then the hammer. I think the hammer is the coolest thing that they've done to
The
a
hammer's
TGO.
probably
No, but I
the
meant the
thing.
coolest part of actually
Oh, being there itself?
playing, like
Oh,
being
playing?
like on the field.
Stinger hole.
Stinger hole is sick.
Stinger hole was pretty cool. Actually, I really enjoyed the Boston Common Hole. It was cool.
That was
That was
fun.
probably my favorite part.
Yo, you gotta admit, my driver's stinger was actually nuts. That thing like didn't
Chetty's
get
was
off
the
the ground.
best. Oh,
No,
your last one
no,
was
yeah.
great. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I've never hit a ball that low.
That was pretty low.
Holy.
It was like
crap.
this high.
It actually was like that high, but it still went like 270 yards.
Yeah.
Holy crap. All right, anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate all of you who have subscribed to the Kangaroo Network. This is a separate channel from our main Kangaroo Golf page. That's where we put all of our podcasts. Tuesday, Thursday, we're trying as best as we can to stay on that schedule every Tuesday and Thursday. If you aren't subscribed, please do. We'll see you on Thursday.